Hello YouTube, back with another video. This is your girl Jay, and we're gonna go through the story of what made me choose Forex. So there's no introduction, there's no ad, because I can't stand that stuff. So let's get straight to business. So when I first thought about getting into the stock market, did I think I was gonna do Forex? No, I did not. I actually got into the market when I was 18 years old in high school in economics class, and we did that little stock challenge. I remember that vaguely, but that was my first introduction to the stock market ever. Yes, ever. And then later on in life, when I was about 23, 24, someone approached me, one of my senior NCOs, because I'm in the Army. They approached me and said, you need to get some Starbucks because Starbucks is never going to go down. And so I bought some Starbucks. I bought 2 shares of Starbucks. Starbucks later did a split, so I had 4 shares of Starbucks. And then it came to the major point in my life in about 2016, 17, somewhere along in there. I was in Germany at the time, and one of the soldiers ran into the building where I was working at, and he was like, I just made $20,000. And I'm like, what? I was like, stop. How did you make $20,000? Tell me how you did it. And then he told me he had made a trade on a stock that was like 50 cents, and now the stock jumped to 100 and no. He made a trade on stock for 50 cents. Then it went to $1.50. So whatever he was doing, I was like, teach me. I am hooked. I want to learn. And then basically he said it took too long to teach. He couldn't teach me, but he would tell me what he did. And he was like, do you got about $50,000? And I was like, no, I don't have that kind of money. And he was like, well, you can't do what I do. I just buy penny stocks. I wait on them to go up, and then I sell them. So that was basically his technique. So I was like, okay, I don't have that kind of money, so I'm going to learn. So I picked up my first book, and I started learning about penny stocks, the stock market, everything I could do. Trust me, I blew up accounts, other accounts. And then after doing that for a while, I opened up an options account. And then I tried to open up, I guess I filled it out wrong, and they definitely denied me. They said, no, you cannot trade options. And I was like, okay, so went back to the penny stock world. I didn't like it due to the fact of the pattern day trader rule. It's there to protect you, but it's annoying. If I want to blow up my money, let me spend my money. All right, so, but it's there to protect y'all. So pattern day trading rule, you can't make 3 in and out trades within a 7-day period. So I got tired of that. So I eventually got approved for an option account. So I started trading options, did very well. I seen the potential. It was amazing. I would make $3,000. Then I would lose 6,000, make 1,000. So I knew the potential was there, but I wasn't using a rule-based system, because with options, you always try to over leverage because it was easier than trading stocks. You could hedge your position. So I stopped doing options, and then when I blew another account, I was like, you know what? Maybe this is not for me. I took a break. A year or so break. Then I was like, it kept tugging at me. So I said, but I need some education, like something I'm doing is wrong. So I signed up for some education. The advisor advised me right then. He said, you don't have the amount of money to trade options. You need to trade Forex. And I was like, no, you know when you real set on stuff and you're not going to bend for nobody, no matter if they're telling you what is in your best interest. So I was like, no, I want to trade options. So I went to school and then I start learning about options. Then I learned the safe way to trade option. And guess who was doing it wrong? Moi. I was buying weekly, 2-week options till they expire, and then you need to buy them 90, 60 days out. So I was doing it all wrong. And he was correct. I did not have the money to trade options. So fast forward, I started learning about futures. So I liked the futures. I did a Top Step account. Got a Top Step account. I failed it nevertheless. So I did that, and then I seen a YouTube video about about Forex. I seen a YouTube video about Forex, and then I was like, wow, Forex. So when I seen that YouTube video, I realized if I would have started with Forex in the beginning, I could have saved myself a lot of headache, but I learned a lot along the way. So I do not miss. I like going through that journey. So now I choose Forex. Why do I choose Forex? There's no pattern day trader rule. I can start with as little as $20. So with Forex, stand corrected, with futures, you still, in order to set up that account, you still have to have margin in your account. So you got to have, I know for one of the minis I was trying to trade, I needed to have $1,500 in the account. And I couldn't go under that, and especially trying to hold that overnight. So after learning all of that, I opened up a Forex account. I put $170 in it. And I start trading little. I start placing my stops. So I got used to trading, because $170, if I lose that, that's okay. $170 is very manageable to lose. But to $25,000 is like a good check. That hurts. So I started off small to try to get over the fears, try to see how this system work about the pips. I'm learning that it's it's different from futures, it's different from options, it's different from penny stocks. So these are all different systems. So I chose Forex due to the fact that it's no pattern day trader rule. Less money to start up, and I can trade it to get my system down, and I will use Forex to build into the rest of the markets I want to go, i.e. back to futures, i.e. back to options, because options is where I want to go. That is where I will go. So if you're following my channel, when we have mastered Forex, we will be gravitating to options, and then we'll hit futures, and then we'll dabble into the stock market as well. So if you follow this channel, you will get everything that I go through. You will see all my struggles. You will see it's black and white, no fluff. You will see day one from the beginnings to the blow ups. Like, I will show you everything, because transparency is not on the internet. They try to tell you all about the get rich quick schemes, and that's not real life. Is you're grinding, you're emotionally unstable, your heart beating fast, because of, is the trade gonna go your way? If the trade is not gonna go your way. So it makes your heart, that adrenaline. So it's all about staying disciplined, and I'm still working on that. I'm not at any means gonna say I am a profitable trader yet, but I'm telling you, I'm taking these steps to become a profitable trader. And that first step is deciding which asset class are you going to trade. Are you going to trade the futures? Are you going to trade Forex? Are you going to trade stock market? Are you going to trade options? So as of right now, I settled on options due to the list of things I listed before. And I'm so glad y'all are here. Please join me on this journey as we embark on to learn everything Forex. But this channel is not going to be all about Forex. We're going to learn Forex, master that. Then we're going to bounce to another asset class. So if you made it to the end of this video, that is crazy. Thank you for making it all the way to the end. Hey, follow me on Instagram at jfowler24. And if you made it, hey, hit me a message and I will be sure to reply back to you. Because you know what? I am human. So I'm not no guru. I'm not anything like that. I'm a regular person just like you who is trying to learn Forex and all the other asset classes. Until next time, thank you so much for joining me and peace out.